box. We got the packing as always. More packing. And lo and behold, that's what this is. Hey, what's up? I honestly can't believe that this package came in as fast as it did. Now, I'm going to assume that this is going to be my Alice in Wonderland blacklight stuff, so there should be a couple of posters in here. There should be a couple of blacklight pops in here. I don't 100% know that that's true or not. I mean, because it got here really, really fast, if that's the case. And I can't think of anything else that I have ordered from Funko. I mean, so this just about has to be that. But, man, like I said just a second ago, it seems like this would have moved really fast if it is already here. And let's see what they have in this box. We got the packing as always. More packing. And lo and behold, that's what this is. Oh, man. So let me get this table kicked out of here real quick. Before we get into this, guys, don't forget to check out the channel membership. There should be a link to it down in the description below. Real quick, go click on that, check it out real quick. It's the superest, easiest way that you can help support this channel. So if that's something that you get into, make sure you check that out real quick. And like I said a second ago, this is going to be the Alice in Wonderland blacklight stuff that I did manage to get up. Now, everybody's seen the video that I made, and if you haven't seen that video, I will throw it up over here at some point. Make sure you go check that video out, and all the stuff that they had going on during the whole blacklight drop and all the fumbles that they had. Look, we all know about them by now, so I'm not going to repeat them, but if you just want to see it and you haven't had a chance to see it, go check it out when you get a free minute. This is going to be the posters and the black light pops. I only managed to pick up a couple of these guys. The posters are still on their site to this day though, so if that's something that you want to go check out, I know that you can go check those out. I still have two of them that I have to order. Now, I didn't order those two just because I kind of forgot which ones I ordered, to be honest with you, and then I didn't want to double order them. So this one's going to be the Cheshire Cat. I'm going to get these posters and then I'm going to set them to the side. That way I can go open them in a black light. That way you get a better look at what they look like, right? So this one is going to be, I think this one's the Mad Hatter. So I think I picked up the Mad Hatter and the Cheshire Cat, which means I will have to go and, whoa.
I find myself here as the result of a misunderstanding.
So we have a mess up there. They sent me two of the same thing. I'm gonna, man. All right, anyway, so it should have been two different posters. One of them should have been the Mad Hatter and one of them should have been the Cheshire Cat, but instead they sent me two Cheshire Cats. I will try and contact Funko and see if they'll fix it. Me and you both know that that's probably never going to happen. Then I'm going to have to go back and look at my order because I know that I would have never ordered two of these guys. So, I mean, one of them has to have been a mistake. I don't really understand what happened at this moment, so now I'm worried about my black light pop. So one of them is, I'm not even going to say what they are. We're just going to get these guys open and see what they are. So this one is going to be, let's see. I can't believe they sent me, I can't believe it. I seriously can, because it's Funko. And we all know how Funko goes. So what do we have? We have the Queen of Hearts. These guys, look, super difficult to get your hands on. These boxes are pretty cool. Now, they do not look like the Marvel boxes at all. The front of it is just beat to shit though. There's scratches all over the front of this. The box itself has a lot of scratches on it as well. I mean, it looks like it must have went through some kind of like fight before it made it to me. This box is just not in good shape at all. It has nicks, it has dings, it has scratches. The faceplate on it is beat to shit. I mean, it is just beat up really bad. It's 1063 out of the group. They're showing 4 of these guys on the back of it. And I wanted to say 5 because of the Queen of Hearts has that little guy with her, but they're showing 4 of them on the back of the box. These are the only 4, with the exception of the con exclusive that they're about to come out with here soon. I guess soon. I can't really remember exactly when they're supposed to have the Fun Con or the Funko Fun Con or whatever it is that they're calling this one, virtual event 55, 63, or 44, 5 at 5A. Look, I don't even really know, but this is what I do know, is that I'm not impressed with that box at all. I can't believe that they sent me 2 of these guys that are going to be. Look, I'm having a hard time with that one, but let's get her out of the box real quick, and so we can take a closer look at her. So, like I said a second ago, I'm not impressed with this box. Look, even when I get it open, that flap is all bent to shit. I mean, this box has just seen better days. I can't even believe Funko sent this one out, to be honest with you, because Funko has to know that somebody was going to complain about that one, and I'm going to go ahead and complain about it, seeing how I've already got to complain about the fact that they sent me 2 of the same poster, which makes zero sense to me, whatever. I mean, Funko has been triggering me lately on this crazy triggering level, and it doesn't seem like they're trying to stop. The Queen of Hearts is really cool though. I mean, she is pretty cool. I can't see any real problems with her to speak of. Let's take a closer look at her. Now, the Queen of Hearts, she is done really well. I can't see any real blemishes to talk about. The black light on these guys is pretty fire. I don't understand what they have going on with her nose though. They have some kind of like funny like mouth nose thing going on right in her nose, and there's a little bit of paint spillover in her hair that I'm not super impressed with. You can kind of tell that maybe this one was rushed a little bit. This little guy though, he's really cool. Whoever painted him, look, hands down, hats off, whatever you want to call it, standing ovation to whoever painted this little guy. I mean, because they must have been using one hair and one drop of paint to get the paint on him. Phenomenal job they did on him. Phenomenal job. Let's move her busted up box and all to the side, and let's see what we have in this one. This one should be the Mad Hatter. Now, the only 2 that I truly wanted out of this group was going to be the Mad Hatter and the Cheshire Cat. I did not manage to pick up the Cheshire Cat, and I did manage to pick up Alice. We all know, like I said a second ago, all the problems that went down with this. The printing on this box is really dull. It almost looks like maybe the printer was running out of ink while they were making it. It's kind of strange, to be completely honest with you. It's this different. It doesn't really look all of that great. It's really weird. Now his window is not nearly as scratched up as the Queen of Hearts was. The box, like I said though, has this very dull appearance, like the printer that was making it was running out of ink. They're showing 4 of them on the back of this box. He is number 1060 out of the group. I'm not impressed. I mean, I'm truly not impressed, and I hate to say that on the level that I'm not impressed, but I am not impressed with the boxes. I'm not impressed with the fact that Funko sent me 2 of the same poster. I'm just not impressed with this line right now, and it's not necessarily this line. It's more of Funko. But we did this funky thing on the nose again. I'm so confused as to what we are doing with this funky this funky thing on its nose. Let's take a closer look at this guy. So not only do we have this funky thing going on his nose, his eyes are not actually printed on the eyes themselves. They're off to the top and to the right just a little bit, so it gives him this really drunken look almost. It's really strange, and this is one of the bigger pops that I've ever had. This pop has got some size on him, from the head to the hat to the everything that they had to do to make this look like the Mad Hatter. They did a good job, with the exception of, now my eyeballs are moved and up and to the right a little bit. He has this funky thing on his nose. It's not actually on his nose, so it's kind of on his nose, kind of off to the side of his nose. They did a pretty piss poor job when it comes right down to the end of the day, and I have not seen a job like this from Funko in a really long time. It's been a really long time since I could tell you that Funko did such a horrible job at getting this right, but they really dropped the ball on these guys, from the paint job, from the boxing, from the whole way that it went down. They look rushed, they feel rushed, and there's everything about it is a little rushed. Now, he is going to stand up on his own. That is good. I mean, look, I was kind of concerned that he wasn't going to stand up on his own and they didn't make a stand for him. Let's take a closer look at this poster, though. I mean, I want to take a closer look at it. I'm slightly upset that I'm going to have to contact them, because if you've ever contacted Funko, you know as well as I do that it's going to take them another two weeks to a month to get back with me, and that's just ridiculous all on its own. So I'm going to have to contact them and try and get a poster, because I don't want two of the same posters. I mean, why would I have possibly wanted two of the same posters? I'm going to have to go back and find my email, though, to make sure that I didn't order two of the same posters, because if I didn't order two of the same posters, look, I apologize in advance for calling you out like that, but I am 99.9% sure that I did not order two of the same posters. This poster is pretty cool, though. This is going to be the first Funko poster that I have put in my hands. It's on, not necessarily like, it's on a very thick paper, so I give them like lots of credit for putting it on a very thick paper. It is kind of small, though. Let's take a closer look at this guy. Now, like I was saying a second ago, it is kind of small. It's much smaller than I would have expected. It's this strange mini poster. It does look really good, though, under the black light. I'm still a little upset, though, that they got it wrong. This is that old black velvet felt stuff. I know you remember what I'm talking about. It's this black felt that's over the top of it that is super, super cool. This is a really, really cool poster, and I still think that I'm going to do like my black light corner in here at some point. I don't see that happening anytime soon, though, because I just recently did a lot of work to the studio, and I'll be releasing all of that here soon. Before we get out of here, though, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly, truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one.